phone calls, video calls, and limited office visits to provide you a safe and easy way to take care of your health. Need a COVID test or vaccine? Artesia Family Health not only offers testing, but the Moderna COVID vaccine too. Call and learn more. 575-746-9848 or visit Artesia Family Health at 1105 Memorial Drive in Artesia.
Hey, Bulldog fans! Just like the Bulldogs, you too have a chance to win big on tire rotations and oil changes. TMJ Auto is giving away a free tire rotation and oil change every quarter of the year. Surf onto their website, tmjautorepair.com, and find the Register to Win tab. Your name will be placed in the drawing and no purchase necessary. Plus, find other great deals and savings on tmjautorepair.com.
Good evening, Bulldog fans. Joby Hodling here with KSVP Radio and KSVPTV.com. Joined once again by Coach Michael Mondragon, the head coach, Artesia Bulldog basketball team. And Coach, last week had a couple good tests, getting ready for district with Roswell and Hobbs. Why don't you give us a recap?
Yes, sir. I mean, you come out on Tuesday, on the road at Roswell High. We're starting to get there, Joby. I mean, man, it's so exciting as a coaching staff. You're starting to see 3 complete quarters, 2.5, maybe 3.5. Shot the ball really well, did a great job of taking care of the ball. I thought we rebounded the ball really well. Dominated the glass just like we had talked about last week, and found a way to win on the road at 5A school, over 20 points, right around 20 points. And then Friday, man, played a really, really, really good Hobbs team. I mean, yeah, that was probably one of our most complete basketball games. I mean, was down 2 at the end of the first. I think we were down 3 at half. Had about a 3-minute stretch there where, ugly turnovers, didn't rebound, missed some shots. They got up about 12 or 13 on us, and we never really responded. I thought we did a good job of responding. I shouldn't say we didn't respond. We just didn't answer back with points and kind of got away from us, and then played them pretty even in the fourth, ended up losing by 15. But really proud of our guys. We're starting to really come together. We're starting to be more consistent. We're starting to do all those things that you want to do before you start your district season, that second season. And those 2 games right there made us better. They exposed us a little bit more. And we're not going to seize that type of height and that type of athleticism in our district across the board. I mean, Lovington's got really good athletes, and Goddard does too, and so does Portales. I'm not knocking on them. They're a good basketball team. But to play a team like Hobbs that has that energy and that excitement and just presses you, and just the athletes, 1 through 10, we're not going to see. So that game got us better, gave us a lot of confidence. I know it wasn't a win, but in my book and where we're at as a coaching staff, the way we played and the way we fought, if we do that throughout district, we're going to be fine.
Well, that leads you right into district this week. You got 1 game this week.
Yes,
you got
sir.
the Lovington Wildcats coming in. Lovington is a tough opponent. They're high flyers, a lot of athleticism.
Yes, sir.
They do have some length. They're not the biggest team.
No, sir.
But they got some length, and they do move well. Talk about Lovington and what you guys got to do to get that win.
Well, first of all, they're senior laden. I mean, they bring back all the guys they had last year. I mean, if you remember the Hilliard kid,
Yep.
He's there. He's their guy. He had 38 against Hobbs on Tuesday last week, so very athletic. The Aguilera kid, the point guard. This group of athletes they've got is the one that just won a state title in football, lost in the state championship in soccer. All those guys played soccer, and here they are in basketball. I think they're 14-3 or 15-3. I can't remember the record. Very athletic. The only thing they don't have is height,
Right.
But I guarantee you they're going to come out. They shoot the ball extremely well. They want to run. They want to get up down. They want to press you a little bit. We just got to make sure we take care of us. Again, just because it's district don't mean we change everything and start worrying about other teams. We got to do what we do. Take care of the ball, be aggressive on offense, make sure you set good screens, make sure we dominate the glass, which I think we could do on both ends. Just play Bulldog basketball. It is a home game, which is always nice. You get to start district up at home, but at the same time, you got to protect your home house and district. We know that, and Coach Pack's going to have a great game plan ready for us, and we just got to keep working on us. It's 1 game. It isn't going to make or break our season. It ain't going to make or break district. But it's always good to start out district with a win there. So just want to encourage our teams. One thing, too, that we haven't talked about much, our golf cart. We have our raffle, our big raffle that we do. We're getting closer on that. We got about a month left. We'll raffle that off on the 15th. $20 a ticket. So we'll be selling a lot of tickets and really pushing that going forward, as well as our 6-man tailgate, which will be the last Pack the Pit night on February 15th as well. So a lot of good things. Definitely exciting. Everybody's 0-0 now, Joey. So this is what you work for. This is what you're trying to get better for. And I really feel like we're starting to peak at the right time.
All right, Bulldog fans, you heard it from Coach. We'll see you at the pit.
That half of those who suffer from a thyroid disorder are undiagnosed. Yet screening is as simple as a blood test. In honor of Thyroid Awareness Month, Artesia General Hospital Specialist Dr. Robert Ferraro is sharing tips on who should consider a preventive screening. If you have symptoms such as weight gain, depression, and fatigue, or a family history of thyroid disease, talk to your provider and get tested. Prevent long-term health problems and start feeling more like yourself. Request your appointment at artesiageneral.com/thyroid.
Prices are being slashed at Castle Rentals, Artesia's fun and friendly rent-to-own furniture store. Get a free mattress pad cover when you purchase a Serta or Kingdom mattress. Both brands on sale now. Get deep discounts on lamps by Cow Lighting. Beautiful and unique handcrafted lamps made right here in the US of A. Find your new furniture, appliances, or electronics today at Castle Rentals, 2616 West Main in Artesia. Rent to own or 90 days same as cash on all items. It's important to know local folks you can trust. People who'll be there for you when you need it most. Cisco Equipment in Artesia, serving southeast New Mexico since 1978 and new locations throughout Texas, is the leader in equipment rentals, sales, and service. Whether it's an excavator, backhoe, or wheel loader for the pipeline, or a reach fork or man lift for the construction site, Cisco Equipment has the dirt and aerial equipment to get the job done. Call the team at Cisco Equipment today, 748-1314, serving all of southeast New Mexico and throughout Texas.
When was the last time a bank asked you about your needs or your goals? When you're a member of Artesia Credit Union, you get to use your money for something more important than fees and finance charges. You get to use your money for you. Membership is open to anyone who calls New Mexico home. Become a member of Artesia Credit Union today and see what your partners can do for you. North 5th Street in Artesia or online at artesiacu.org. Artesia Credit Union, member NCUA.
Where can you find the best selection of beautiful and unique home decor in the region? Easy, Casa Decor in Ruidoso. For years, people from all over have come to Casa Decor for the best selection of rustic, real wood furniture, beautiful decor from the Southwest and beyond, and quality outdoor furniture and accessories that are built to last a lifetime. At Casa Decor, they have over 10,000 square feet of showroom for everything you need. Casa Decor opens 7 days a week from 9:30 to 5 at 1214 Meacham Drive in Ruidoso or online at casadecorruidoso.com. Proud supporter of local high school sports.
My name is Chance Campbell. I'm number 40. I'm a junior. My parents are Lisa and Randy Campbell. I'm also involved in FFA. My favorite college basketball team is Texas A&M, and I love being a Bulldog because of the traditions.
In Psalm chapter 37 and verse 5, the psalmist says this: commit everything you do to the Lord, trust him, and he will help you. You know, we think about that word commit. We think about, what does it mean? When I am totally committed to something, I'm going to do my very best at whatever I'm participating in. And so for a team, all the members need to be totally committed. For a workplace, all of the employees need to be totally committed. For our families to work, all of our family members need to be totally committed. And how about to God? See, when you commit your ways to God, he's busy working on your behalf. You can move ahead with confidence knowing that God is helping you with each and every new step. Have you committed your actions to God as he is the one who supplies all you need? Have you made that commitment? Do you know how to make that commitment? Do you know Jesus? Do you know God? If you don't, please come visit us at the Hermosa Church of Christ. We're located on the corner of 26th Street and Bush, just north of Walmart here in Artesia. We have Bible class on Sundays at 9 a.m. and worship at 10:10 a.m.
We know you love your car, and at Big O Tires, we love your car too. We know it's so much more than just how you get from here to there. That's why your locally owned Big O in Roswell and Carlsbad is proud to help keep your car in top shape with our trustworthy service, quality products, major tire brands, and some of the best deals in town. And don't forget, we have easy and affordable financing options for nearly any budget. As members of our community, we know what's important to you and your car. Big O Tires, the team you trust.
When that problem arises, one call to Crouch Plumbing and Heating is all it takes. Crouch's plumbers and technicians are highly trained. No problem is too big or too small for Crouch. Whether you need a water heater replaced, a gas line run, a leaky faucet repaired, or your heater or AC serviced, Crouch can do it all. Your problem is their problem, till it's no longer a problem. Call on Crouch for timely response, quality workmanship at a fair price. Servicing Carlsbad and Artesia.
Welcome back to Bulldog Pit, Artesia Bulldog fans. The Artesia Bulldogs here in the second game of the doubleheader, taking on the Lovington Wildcats. And Robbie, we got some stats.
Coming in tonight here at the Bulldog Pit, Lovington Wildcats 13-5 on the season. The Artesia Bulldogs 10-9 on the season. So where does that match up? Where does the state think they both are? Well, coming in ranked at number 10 is Lovington.
Oh, I thought they were in the top 5.
Yeah, no, they're number 10. Number 13 is Artesia, and then the rest of our district, number 15 is Portales, and Goddard is ranked 16. So we talked about the disparity in the girls' rankings, but this district right now, we're all here 10, 13, 15, and 16.
All right, we're going to have the national anthem. Stay tuned. All right, we're back here. Great national anthem there by the Artesia High School Marching Band. And I think it's our whole band, Robbie. I looked up there, and it looks like the whole band's here, not just the pep band.
And we love the band in the gym. It's loud. They played in between games during the girls' game, so I think you're right. I think it's the whole band here.
I do, too, and it's absolutely fantastic. I love it.
So coming in tonight, we do have number 10 going against number 13, but it is the start of district play, so you throw everything out, and we're fighting for a district championship here tonight. Lovington, again, 13-5 on the year, and Artesia 10-9. So not a lot of separation there. Two good teams are going to go at it tonight, Joby.
Really are. We're going to have a great game. And so starting for the Lovington Wildcats, number 3, Adam Aguilera. Number 4, Tayton Hilliard. Number 5, Isaac Hinson. Number 20, Julian Arroyo. And number 23, Zedric Betancourt, the starting 5 for the Lovington Wildcats. For the Artesia Bulldogs, the non-starters, is going to be number 12, the 5'11" junior forward, Peyton Deans. Number 21, Marshall Meekum, 5'10" senior guard. Number 22, shooting guard and point guard, sophomore, Diego Weston, listed at 5'8". Junior, number 23, Michael Malone. He's also a guard, listed at 5'8". Number 30, Matthew Sice, a sophomore guard, listed at 5'10". Junior post, 6'6", number 40, Chance Campbell. And rounding out the non-starters, number 50, Marcus Bedwell. He's a 6'2" senior forward. Starting for the Artesia Bulldogs tonight, point guard, junior, 5'9", number 3, Nick Sanchez. Also starting junior at the guard, 6'2", number 4, Cameron Thorpe. Another guard for the Bulldogs, senior, 5'6", number 24, Jake Barrera. And then down in the middle will be number 42, Riley Jarrett, a junior, listed at 6'3", and the 6'4" junior, number 44, Japheth Zamarone. So there you have the starters for the Bulldogs and the Wildcats. And one thing that we can say about this ball game, Robbie, that we said about the last game, and by the way, if you're just joining us here on KSVP Radio and or KSVPTV.com, we're out on the social media, Facebook and YouTube. The Artesia Lady Bulldogs start off district with a bang. They get even on the season 10-10, and they go 1-0 in district as they defeat Lovington 77-30.
Yeah, great game by the girls. They came out and immediately took charge of that game and ran their offense well. Inside and out, and then played great defense against the Lovington team as they were able to win the game 77-30.
And so what I was going to say there is that the Bulldogs, the Lady Bulldogs, had a distinct down in the middle height advantage and size advantage, and I think we've got that as well here in their second game of the doubleheader as the Bulldogs have some height and size advantage over the Lovington Wildcats. One thing about Lovington I'll say, and I've called a lot of these names, and some of these guys have been playing for 3 years, maybe 4 even, is that they are quick, and they're going to be probably every bit as quick as the Artesia Bulldogs.
Yeah, they're coming in tonight with 7 seniors, so they're senior laden, got a lot of leadership, as you said, been playing a lot of ball, probably varsity ball for the last 2 or 3 years. So experience, hustle, quickness. They got some great shooters on their team, so it'll be fun to watch them.
Yeah, they're extremely athletic, and when you're looking down at their guards, Adam Aguilera, Tayton Hilliard, and Isaac Henson. Hilliard and Henson both listed at 6 foot. I don't know if they're that tall or not, but one thing I'll tell you, and we're going to see it tonight, is they're high flyers. They can absolutely jump. They're bigger than Nick Sanchez. Nick Sanchez is one of those guys too that's a high flyer, even though he's only listed at 5'9". I think that's an exaggeration for Nick, but I can tell you this: he's a high flyer. Well, that's how, and he's quick, and that's how our guys are. And a lot of times we're quicker than the teams we see. This Lovington team is every bit as quick.
Yeah, and we haven't seen them this year. They haven't seen us. Sometimes we'll meet a district foe in a tournament somewhere, but these teams have not met this year.
Yeah. All right, so they're getting ready to start. The band fires up the fight song. The cheerleaders going through the fight song motions. The fans on their feet, clapping to the fight song. Great crowd here. It was a great crowd for the girls' game, and it just kept building all throughout the girls' game. And now we've got a fantastic crowd here, a couple thousand people probably, and Lovington well represented as well. They've got their radio station down here as well. They were here for the girls and now for the boys. All right, so we're ready to go. As on the floor for the Bulldogs, Riley Jarrett will do the jumping honors against number 4, Tayton Hilliard. And you can see he is 6 foot, I guess, because Jarrett's listed as 6'2", and he's only a couple inches shorter. So Hilliard against Jarrett. Here's the tip. And Hilliard's going to win that one. Gets it to Henson. Henson back to number 3, Aguilera. And Lovington will start off here in their blue uniforms. Bulldogs in their home whites. Hilliard on the right side, picked up by Thorpe. He's going to drive in, put up a shot. It's partially blocked. Coming out there with the rebound will be Nick Sanchez, and he's our point guard. He'll drive down the floor, go into the lane, stop, and he put a pass, and I don't think Japheth saw it coming.
He didn't. Zamaron was underneath, and when Dick went up for the shot, he turned his back to get in position for rebounding. He was trying to hit him underneath.
Yeah, he saw him wide open, but a lot of times Nick rises up like that and he scores. So Zamaron just turned just a little too soon. Lovington working around the top. Henson almost loses it, able to regain, kicks it to the corner. 3-point shot for Henson, and he buries it.
Good offensive setup as they cleared him out, got him free in the corner, and nice shot by him.
Sanchez picked up by number 20, Arroyo. Goes to the right side, going to hand it off to Barrera. He has it tipped away, but he gathers it back up, goes into the corner, and pump fake, and then underneath. Good pass and a good finish by Riley Jarrett. Great pass there by Cameron Thorpe.
Good hands by Jarrett, because that was a real quick pass inside. He took it and went straight to the basket.
3-2, Lovington by 1. Hilliard picked up by the Bulldogs, and then Lovington fights over in the corner. Didn't realize there was 2 of them. They step out of bounds. First turnover of the ball game, and it's the Lovington Wildcats.
Working those corners are the Wildcats.
Yeah, they'll shoot the 3. They've got about 5 guys. All 5 of them, I think, will take it, these starters. All right, Nick Sanchez working against Arroyo, gets it across the timeline, goes to Thorpe on the left side. Thorpe out top to, they swing it out to Nick Sanchez. It was to Jarrett. He quickly got it to Sanchez. He goes down the baseline, up and in.
Well, he split 3 Wildcats on that, and none of them reached in there to foul.
Quickly, the Bulldogs up by 1, 4-3. Lovington right back down the floor as Arroyo working it around the outside, gives it to Aguilera, who I think is their point guard. Although I think all 5 guys on the floor right now for the Lovington Wildcats can run it. Hilliard around, goes into the lane, kicks it back out to Aguilera. He goes into the middle of the lane, puts a shot up. It's going to be no good, gets his own rebound, goes back up and scores. So Arroyo with his first bucket, and 5-4 Lovington. Sanchez down the right side. He goes into the right side. He's going to kick it to Thorpe, who puts up the three, and that's in.
Good setup by Sanchez. He pulled him in there. Thorpe set up for the three, looked for the pass, and then just drained it. Great job.
Great assist, as you said. So the Bulldogs back on top now by 2, 7-5. Going into the right side, his shot up and good. That's going to be no good, and that should be a charge, and that's what it was called. You know what, Robbie? He was set the whole time. He just did a good job. He being
Riley Jarrett. Aguilera just drove around Barrera, but gosh, I went blank. Jarrett just set up, as you said, and just took the charge.
All right, checking in for the Bulldogs, Peyton Deans. Also checking in is Wesson, as Barrera and Zamarone get a break. 7-5 Bulldogs. They get it to Deans. He's looking, turns. He goes into the lane. Jump stop. He has it stolen away. Coming out of there with it is Hilliard. He drives down, and it's going to be tipped out of bounds by Wesson.
That's a great job. Diego Wesson lowered his head, sprinted down the court, and got in front of him and reached in there and stripped it as he went up for the layup.
So Lovington basketball, Aguilera will key it in. He gets it out to Hilliard out top. He puts it on the floor, puts up a 15-footer, and it's going to be no good. Coming out of there with the rebound will be Jarrett. That's his first, and he gets it to Sanchez. Sanchez goes by his man, goes into the lane, goes up. His shot blocked. As coming out of there with it is number 20, I think. He gets it on the right side to Hilliard. Goes down the baseline. He's going to go up, and his shot was changed, and he throws it. Oh, they're going to call it he passed that ball, but they're going to call it a shooting foul. So Hilliard will go to the line. Cameron Thorpe had really done a good job using the sideline, Robbie, as the second player, hounded him down underneath the basket, but the foul called.
Yeah, Coach Mondragon's asking, wasn't he passing, so they're confirming.
And they are changing it from a shooting foul to a foul on the floor. So that's the first foul on Cameron Thorpe. First team foul for the Bulldogs as Hilliard gets it in out top. Swings it over to Arroyo. Arroyo over to the corner to Henson. Back to Arroyo. Now he'll work it to Aguilera out top. Diego Weston on him. Goes to the left side. Now he's going to go to, the right side. Goes down the baseline. It's going to be tipped up by the Bulldogs. Betancourt kicks it over to number 5. He's going to miss the three-pointer. And coming out there with the rebound is Weston. Gets it to Thorpe up the left side. Thorpe with the bullet pass intercepted by Henson. He gets it across the timeline to Arroyo, and he traveled. Turnover on the Wildcats.
Boy, Weston saw him standing underneath there, but he didn't see the guy in blue there.
Yeah, Lovington, I'm telling you, they're really quick. They're going to get into the passing lanes. We're going to have to, and he made a bullet pass, but he did it from a long ways away, gave time for Arroyo to step in front of it. So the official picking up something, puts it in his pocket. It'll be Peyton Deans inbound to Nick Sanchez. He's picked up in the backcourt by Julian Arroyo. Gets the call from Coach Mondragon. Works his way across the timeline to Wesson. Wesson picked up by Henson, goes out top to Jarrett. Now he has it taken away. Hilliard with those quick hands, he's going to go in on the right side up and score. Third turnover on the Bulldogs. Hilliard with his first bucket, working his way on the right side, going to bounce past it to Wesson is Sanchez. Diego will go around out top, change gears, go back the other direction. Stop, put up a 15-footer, and it's good.
That's a beautiful move by Wesson. Nobody came out from the paint on him, so he's just going to do the jump stop and drain it.
3:34 and counting. Arroyo on the left wing. He goes on to the left side to Hilliard. Cameron Thorpe giving chase, goes around the screen. He gets back to Arroyo for three. It's going to be no good. And coming down with the rebound is Diego Wesson. He gets it to Sanchez. He goes under to Bulldogs fighting for the rebound. It went to Jarrett. His shot was a little short. He short-armed it. Dean's got a rebound. He put it back up, unable to get it to go. And now the Lovington Wildcats were working around on the left side, going in. And we're going to have a foul. And they're going to count that, I think. 2 Bulldogs go to the ground. I think they're going to call it on Peyton Deans.
Dean got his feet tangled up there, and when he fell on the shooter.
This first personal, second team foul. Back in for the Bulldogs, number 44, Chase Zamarone.
Zamarone checks back in for Deans. That was Dean's first foul, and in for the Wildcats, Mason Enriquez, as it tied it back up with that shot. And now the old-fashioned three-point play. If number 5, Isaac Henson, can make it, he'll have a three-pointer. He has 5 and now 6 in the ball game. Michael Malone checking in for the Bulldogs. And he's coming in for Riley Jarrett. So the Bulldogs going a little smaller here. They've got Zamarone still on the court, but taking Jarrett out and bringing in another guard in Michael Malone. So Aguilera picking up Nick Sanchez now in the backcourt. They've had Arroyo on him. He goes by him into the left, going to kick it to the corner to Malone. Malone puts it on the floor, goes down the baseline. Goes underneath, nice pass. Up and under move by Sanchez, no good. Betancourt gets the rebound, gets it to Aguilera, and he's up the floor quickly into the lane on the right side. He has it tipped away, and it's going to go off of him and out of bounds.
Well, Betancourt down there with Sanchez, he made him adjust his shot in the air and affected it enough that Sanchez didn't make it.
Yeah, he's so good at being at the top of his jump and be able to twist and contort and then getting square, but he just didn't have enough of it. He had to contort too many times. All right, Sanchez now on the other end, gets it out to Thorpe, swings it over to Weston on the right wing. He's going to go into the lane, bounce pass under to Zamarone. He's fouled. Nice pass there by Weston.
Great. He drove in the paint, little bounce pass, from his right hand to the left, through the right side where Zamarone was. Zamarone's waiting for it. I'm still impressed with how the Bulldogs are always looking for the ball.
Yeah, they need to, because our guards will flat out drive and then kick or throw right down. And that was a drop. That was like a drop bounce pass as he got into the middle of the lane. Lovington Wildcat came from the left side, and he bounced past it underneath. Zamarone had the position on his defender, and a great pass as he misses the front end of the one or the two shots. But anyways, just a great pass, as you said. All right, so Zamarone back for the second shot. Missed the first. Second is up, and that will not go either. Number 10 comes out of the rebound. That's Enriquez. He'll drive it across the timeline, and he turns. He stutter steps to the three-point line, almost falls down, gets it to Aguilera. Now to Henson. Henson backs it up, and he's going to get it back to Enriquez. Enriquez over to Hilliard. He kicks it to the corner. Betancourt for 3. That's going to be long, but there's Henson. Flies up for the rebound, kicks, and the three-pointer is drained by Enriquez. 4-point lead for the Lovington Wildcats with 1:48 and counting. 13-9. We're in the first period. Nick Sanchez working to the right, now goes into the lane. He's going to have it stolen away from him. Hilliard comes away. It's another turnover on the Bulldogs, their 4th. Here it goes into the lane. He's going to throw up a shot. It's going to go off of Betancourt. Nope, it goes off of Zamarone. It'll remain Lovington basketball. Checking back in is going to be Jarrett and Barrera. Malone and Sanchez will take a seat. Sanchez his first break, and now we got a timeout taken by Lovington, so we're going to take it as well. 13-9, Bulldogs down by 4 to the Wildcats here in the first period. We'll be right back.
Chaos Cafe is the place to kick your taste buds in the face. With some of the best food around, including a big breakfast that can scratch that itch. Whether you're fiending for French toast or begging for biscuits, they've got you covered. Plus, great lunch specials, signature burgers, and some of the most satisfying portions in the galaxy. Chaos Cafe backs the Bulldogs and the student athletes that work hard and play harder. Open Monday through Saturday from 5:30 till 2 at 501 South 1st in Artesia. Put a little chaos in your day with Chaos Cafe, and go Bulldogs.
All right, Bulldog fans, we're back to this fast-paced game here in the first period. Lovington by 4, 13-9 over the Bulldogs. 1:32 to go in Lovington basketball. Aguilera in to Henson. His three-pointer is up and good.
Wow, just an inbound play there. They're great three-point shooters.
Long pass down to Jarrett. He's going to put up the shot. It's going to be no good. Getting the rebound is Thorpe. He spins into the lane. His shot up and no good, but he's fouled. So Cameron Thorpe will go to the line. That's his first rebound. He's got 3 points. Now he'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Good job attacking the basket by the Bulldogs. Riley Jarrett went straight at it, wasn't able to make it. And then Thorpe got the rebound and went right back at the basket.
All right, so that's the 3rd team foul. The first on Isaac Henson. First shot is up and good for the lefty, Cameron Thorpe. That's his 4th point in the ball game. They're showing him with 6, so I missed something. How did he get 6? Did he go to the line? He doesn't have 6. He's got 4. Second shot is up and good. He now has 5. Bounce pass in. Bulldogs putting on some pressure. Get it back to Henson. Henson working against Zamarone. And they get it across the timeline and get it back to Hilliard. And Cameron will wait for him at the three-point line. Hilliard Goes around the screen, puts up an 18-footer. It's going to be long. And there's a rebound for Riley Jarrett, his second. He gets it to Diego Wesson, who goes by Hilliard into the lane. He's going to go up, and his shot is short. Betancourt with a rebound. He'll drive out of there with it. Push it down the floor to Enriquez. Underneath, wide open. Bulldogs didn't see him, and that's number 12, Joey Villalobos, who had checked in out of that timeout. Didn't get his name mentioned. 18-11. We're down to 35 seconds here in the first period. The Wildcats up by 7, and then it's kind of a sloppy pass, but the Bulldogs get it back as Zamarone works hard. Down to 25 seconds. Diego Wesson out top, swings it over to Barrera on the right wing. He's going to try to go underneath to Jarrett. Good pass, but Jarrett goes down. They're going to call a foul. I think they're calling that on number 5. That is who it's on. That's a second on Isaac Henson. Julian Arroyo checks in for Henson, and checking in for Diego Wesson is Nick Sanchez with 18.4 seconds. So they're going to call that on the floor, I guess.
Yeah.
Changing their mind. Cameron Thorpe will key it in. Bulldogs running inbounds play. Nice look, and that's an easy bucket.
Great job of setting picks inside there, and Zamarone got lost in all those picks to the Wildcats. An easy bucket for the Bulldogs.
All right, so down to 7 seconds. Lovington going to get it to Betancourt. Hands it to Henson, or Hilliard. He drives in and scores.
Nice scoop shot by him. Riley Jarrett went up, and he just went underneath him.
So that'll end the first period. The Bulldogs down by 7, 13-20. We're going to take a break. We'll be back. Thanks for tuning in here, KSVP Radio and KSVPTV.com, where the Bulldogs and Lady Bulldogs come to play.
You may have heard of SmartHub. SmartHub is Central Valley Electric's online tool for members to manage their electric account. With SmartHub, not only can you securely pay your bill online, you can view your detailed electric use 24 hours a day. You can report an outage while staying up to date with the latest co-op news, compare past and current electric use. Sign up for paperless billing or reoccurring payment so that your payment is never late. The best thing is you can access SmartHub from your computer, tablet, or smartphone, so it goes everywhere you go. Visit cvecoop.org to get started or give us a call.
We're back ready to get the second period started in just a good first period there, Robbie. No comment. You shook your head. Yep. It was a great first period. Very fast.
Oh, I didn't realize we were on the air. I thought you were just saying that to me, and I was agreeing. I didn't realize you were on the air. Sorry.
Radio out there in the well, either one of you guys can't see us. Robbie, I looked at him, and he looked at me, and he shook his head yes.
Anyway, you're right. Great start to district on both sides. We're down by 7 right now, but that's not much for the Bulldogs to make up.
Got an update in Roswell. Goddard is down to Portales High School girls game. 48-39, 5:30 to go in the final period there. All right, underneath, nice pass and turnaround for Cameron Thorpe. That's his 7th point, and that was a great assist for Riley Jarrett.
Yeah, just a backdoor cut by Thorpe. Jarrett was looking for him, hit him in the underneath, and Thorpe immediately went up and put it in.
Hilliard gets it to Arroyo. He swings it over to Betancourt. Oh, he got away with a walk maybe. Coach Mondragon come off the bench saying, hey, that was a walk. And it's going to be turned over. Barrera with his speed, and let's see what they're going to call a foul here. It's going to be on number 20, I believe, Julian Arroyo. That's his first and the 5th team foul here in the first half. Aguilera checks back in. Henson will take a seat. So on the floor for the Bulldogs, the starting 5, Sanchez, Thorpe, Barrera, Jarrett, and Zamarone. As Nick Sanchez working against Arroyo. Gets it to Thorpe. Thorpe gets it to Jarrett on the right side. Jarrett looked at a 3. He'll get it back to Sanchez. Sanchez will work his way down the right baseline. Spin. Now he'll back it up. Now he'll go back, put up a 17-footer. It's off the rim, no good. There's a big rebound for Zamarone. Puts it up and in.
Great job by Zamarone as he had 2 Wildcats on him, went higher than him, got it, and then they went up with him, and he still made it.
Second rebound for Japheth, and he's got 4 points in the ball game. As the Lovington Wildcats, Hilliard will shoot a 3. It's off the rim, no good. Another rebound for Japheth Zamarone, his 3rd. And the Bulldogs, Sanchez, right back down the floor quickly. He's going to go into the lane, spin, put it up, and there's again, they made him change his shot. He gets his own rebound, and then he's fouled, or they're going to call a travel. Turnover on the Bulldogs.
So he's having to shoot on the way down because they're adjusting his shot as he goes up and as he's hanging in the air. And as he's going down, he's not getting enough on it.
All right, so, Sanchez is going to be called for another foul. Actually, that's only his first, but just a quick reach there. He'll take a seat. Diego Weston will come in for him. Henson checking back in for Lovington, and taking a seat will be Enriquez. Bulldogs back within 3. The score 17-20. Wildcats on top, 6:25 to go here in the second period. As Aguilera works his way across the timeline. Swings it over to Betancourt. Betancourt swings it over to Arroyo. He's going to shoot a long 3. It's going to be high off the backboard or off the rim. No good. Jarrett will get the rebound. Didn't see Zamarone streaking. Jarrett with his third board. Diego Weston into the corner. Left side. Nice pass. Nice cut. Nice pass. Cameron Thorpe with his third assist. And Riley Jarrett with an easy bucket, 4 points. Wildcats again working around the outside. Betancourt swings it over to the left side. Henson drives on the baseline. He's going to kick it. Now they're going to have a three-pointer taken. It's going to be off the rim, no good. And there's Diego Weston with the board.
Diego Weston takes that rebound. He wraps it up like a football on the way down so they can't grab it. And then he just takes off.
Zamarone, the pass from Thorpe, he tried to get it underneath to him on that left side, and it got away from Zamarone. He was able to get a hand on it, so it goes out of bounds. Turnover, Bulldogs. Aguilera goes to the right side to Betancourt, and there we're going to be called a what?
There's a foul, moving screen.
So over here away from the basketball. Foul called on Arroyo. That's his second. 16th foul as Barrera takes a seat.
Number 10, Mason Enriquez.
And who came back into the ballgame? Nick Sanchez came back in. Enriquez checks in for the Wildcats. All right, so Nick Sanchez working his way. He goes right by the defender into the lane, stops. He kicks it over to Thorpe. Three-pointer is up and off the rim, no good. Backside Enriquez with the board for the Wildcats. He'll push it up the floor into the lane on the left side. Cut off there, kicks it outside to Arroyo. Now to Betancourt. Betancourt's going to go back outside to Arroyo. He steps in, 18-footer is going to be good off the backboard.
Number 20, Julian Arroyo.
Long pass down to Jarrett. He's going to throw the shot up. He thought he was fouled, and I think he thought he was going to get a foul called. Kind of a wild shot. Wildcats get it. Down the floor, Betancourt. He looks, kicks it over to the outside. Henson for a long 3. It's going to be off the rim, no good. Zamarone with his fourth rebound. Gets it ahead to Sanchez. Sanchez working it. He'll stop, pop, and it's going to be off the back of the rim, no good. Getting the rebound was Arroyo. He gets it over to the corner to Enriquez. His three-pointer's up and no good. Jarrett gets the rebound. He pulls it down and fights. We're going to have a foul called on number 20.
Yep.
That's his third.
Fouls on number 20, Julian Arroyo.
Well, there's a lot of action there. Just one shot, get a rebound, back down the court, one shot. Not too many second opportunities happening right now for either team.
Riley Jarrett was fouled, so it's the 17th foul, so he'll go to the line to shoot the 1-and-1. He's fouled on that rebound.
At the line for the Bulldogs, Riley Jarrett, 1+1.
Coach Mondragon talking to one of the officials. I think he was still talking about that travel. Betancourt, each time he's grabbed it, he shuffles both feet, and they haven't called the travel. But I think he's saying, hey, just watch him. All right, so Riley Jarrett at the line for the 1-and-1. Down by 3 are the Bulldogs. His shot is no good. Peyton Deans, who had checked in, goes up for the rebound, but it's tipped out by him. Dean's another one of those linebackers for the Bulldogs. Quarterback/linebacker on the football team, and he plays that way out here on the basketball. He's just a physical kid. Not the biggest, tallest kid in the world, but very physical. Villalobos, who had checked in, gets it out to Henson, swings it over to the right side to Aguilera. Aguilera goes down the baseline, stops, puts up a 10-footer, and it's good. Nice shot.
Nice drop step. A lot of arc on that from that baseline. That was pretty.
All right, so Sanchez right back down the floor quickly. 24-19, 5-point lead. Gets it to Diego Weston on the right side. He's picked up by Enriquez. Down to Peyton Deans. Deans looking, going to get it back to Sanchez. Swing it out to Thorpe. Thorpe going to go to the right side to Deans, trying to get it inside. Oh, get it now. Oh, we didn't see him. Deans works down the baseline. He's going to stop and just put up a jumper, and it's going to be good.
Good job by Payne. There wasn't anything open, so why not drive the basket? And then nobody came out on him. Drop it in.
Bulldogs back within 3. Hilliard on the right side, picked up by Wesson. Now he backs out. Bulldogs running a little bit of a zone here. Shot up, no good, and there's another big rebound. Thorpe comes down with it. That's his second. Gets it to Sanchez. Switches gears. He's going to, oh, nice pass underneath to Jarrett. He short arms it, gets his own rebound, puts it back in for his 6th point.
It looked like he's going to, well, go ahead.
Right back down the other way, and Thorpe reaches in. That's what Lovington does, what the Bulldogs do. They will run and go on any time they get a rebound or a made shot by the other team, and Hilliard just flew down the court. He's got a chance for the old-fashioned three-point play as he made the rebound and fouls by Thorpe.
Yeah, when Nick stopped, I thought he was going to shoot down there because he just planted, went up, and as he was going up, he shot that pass just really hard underneath to Jarrett.
Shot is up and no good. Dean's fighting for the rebound, but it goes off of number 12, Villalobos, as checking back in is Betancourt. Henson will get a break for the Lovington Wildcats. 2:53 to go. Back to a three-point lead for the Wildcats. 26-23 is the score as Nick Sanchez works his way across, taking his time. Aguilera picking him up. Looks at a screen from Deans. Still with the ball, going to hand it to Barrera, who had checked in. Jake working his way around the top, and he switches gears, loses the handle, but he gets it back, gets it to Jarrett. Jarrett swings it over to Meekum, who had checked in. Marshall works his way back out to Sanchez. The Bulldogs are going to reset here. Lovington playing some tight man-to-man, got the Bulldogs out of sorts a little bit. Sanchez, now he goes into the lane. He'll go up and score.
There it is. Under control that time and able to hang in the air and shoot at the top of his jump.
Aguilera right back down the floor. He's going to throw up a runner, and it's going to go.
High off the glass from the right side. That was, wow, they can shoot.
28-25, back to a three-point lead. Bulldogs got it within 1. Sanchez working his way. He's going to go up, and it's no good, but he's fouled, so Nick will go to the line.
Yeah, drew that foul that time. They collapsed on him. He went ahead and went up with it. They were able to get a hand on that, block the shot a little bit, but he'll go to the line.
So that's the 8th team foul, the second on Aguilera, as Diego Weston getting set to check back in. Sanchez at the line. He's got 2 free throws upcoming. First one is up and good. He now has 5 points in the ball game.
So the Bulldogs were trailing at 7 at the end of the first quarter, 13-20, and they've cut that lead down to 2 now.
Checking back into the ballgame for Barrera is Diego Weston. And also checking in for Lovington, Henson checks in for number 12, Villalobos. So Meekum, Sanchez, Weston, Jarrett, and Dean's on the floor for the Artesia Bulldogs. Nick set for his second free throw, which is, off the back of the rim, no good. Coming out of there is Enriquez with it. He flies down the court, tries to set her step, throws up a shot, no good. Meekum gets the board. Marshall Meekum with his first rebound gets it to Diego Weston. He'll go across the timeline over to Nick Sanchez on the left side, and the Bulldogs will reset. Coach Mondragon calls the play. Get it outside to Jarrett. Jarrett going to get it to Diego, and it's going to go off of who? It's going to go back to the Bulldogs. Went off of the table, Mr. Dow said, and he would be correct. Zamarone checks back in for Deans. He'll get his break here with 1:30 to go. Bulldogs can tie it up or take the lead. They're down by 2, 26-28. Sanchez goes into the lane, has it stripped away. They're going to have a foul called. A reach, got him on the arm. That's going to put Nick Sanchez on the line to shoot the 1-and-1. It's the 9th team foul. And now technical on number 3, Aguilera. That's his 3rd and 4th foul. That was his 3rd. Now he got a technical as he was saying something to the official. He didn't hesitate, turned around and gave him the tee.
Well, and he was following the official, so he just said it right to him. It wasn't even questionable.
Yeah, that was why he got it, because he was following him. He turns around and walks away saying he probably doesn't get a technical.
Right.
All right, so Sanchez will shoot the 2 free throws for the technical foul, and then he'll be at the line to shoot the 1-and-1. First shot up and good. Second technical shot coming up here. Bulldogs within 1, 28-27.
Oh, you can't meet with the team right now.
You can't meet with the team.
Oh, wait, no.
It's a technical foul. I think you can, but.
Yeah, you're right. I thought she was going over to break them up, but second shot is up and good. All right, now he'll get the 1-and-1.
Oh, I guess she was asking. Well,
1-and-1.
She asking who coach wanted to shoot the technical. Because Sanchez was fouled. So
he shot his 2 free throws first. And now
he's shooting again.
Yeah, because they get 2 shots on the technical.
Okay, yeah.
But I guess they let him shoot the 1-and-1, which is unusual.
Well, they let him shoot it first because we're getting
there were 10 fouls. I forgot to count the 10th foul,
okay.
So he had 2 shots. That's why nobody went down there. He made all 4, so he's now 5 for 5 from the free throw line. He's got 9 points in the ball game, and it's Bulldog basketball. Now they have a 2-point lead. That technical was a 4-point swing, and it was a 4th foul on one of their better players, Aguilera, the point guard.
Oh, come on.
So Diego Wesson spins away, and he's going to have it almost taken away. Meekum now with the basketball, gets it back up, and it's a turnover on the Bulldogs. Their 7th and a foul. That's going to be called on Diego, I believe. That'll be the 5th team foul on the Bulldogs.
That was on number 22, Diego Wesson. His first personal.
Villalobos will check back in for the Wildcats.
Checking in for the Bulldogs, number 23, Michael Malone.
And the Bulldogs, Michael Malone will check in for Meekum. Enriquez to key it in to Hilliard. And Nick Sanchez on him as he gets a running start at him. Runs into his own guy. And he's going to go to the right side, kick it. Enriquez back out to Betancourt. There was that little shuffle. Shot is no good. Zamarone with the rebound. That's his 5th. Gets it ahead, and it's going to be intercepted down there. Michael Malone tries to get it back, and then there's going to be a big-time foul on Zamarone.
Yeah. Why is he rushing him?
I don't know why. Number 5 trying to get a.
I know.
Trying to get a technical.
I mean, Zamarone was going to help him up, and he was rushing like I don't know what he was doing.
All right, so the first foul on Zamarone, that's the 6th team foul. It'll be Lovington basketball. Down by 2 now to the Bulldogs, 30-28. Hilliard to bring the ball down. Going to go to the right side, Enriquez. Enriquez picked up by, boy, that was a leg sticking out there, almost a trip, but Lovington maintains basketball. Hilliard working his way on the left baseline, goes in, throws up a runner. It's going to be no good, and there's a big rebound for Riley Jarrett, his 5th. Gets it to Sanchez. Sanchez is going to start to drive. Then he stutter step, put up an 18-footer, and he buries it.
Somebody lost their shoe.
Sanchez now with 11 points with 16.4 seconds to go.
Hilliard lost his shoe.
Hilliard blew a shoe, but he'll get it back on. As checking back into the game for Sanchez will be Jake Barrera. 32-28. Bulldogs back up by 4 here with 16.4 seconds to go. Bulldogs in a 2-3 look zone here. Now they're in their man-to-man. I think, they're in their man-to-man. Hilliard backing in, and we're going to have an offensive, or is that going to be a foul on? That's going to be on Jake Barrera. Team 7th. So going to the line will be Hilliard, Tatum Hilliard. Malone will check out. Checking back in is Sanchez.
The Bulldogs doing a good job. They're trying to set that high pick up here for Hilliard, and he can pick it either way to go. And Sanchez and Barrera doing a good job of fighting through that.
Hilliard knocks down the first. He now has 7 points in the ball game. And he'll have a second coming up here. 7.1 seconds, 32-29 now, as number 11 will check in, and that is, I don't know. I don't have number 11 on my. Corrales, all right.
Javier.
Okay. Second shot up, no good, and we're going to have a foul on number 5, Henson. That's going to be his 3rd.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting second half because some of their big players are getting in foul trouble.
Yeah, 4 on Aguilera and now 3 on Henson. And so that doesn't bode well. That's two of their guards, 2 of their better players. Checking back in for Sanchez is Malone. So with 7.1 seconds to go, Diego Wesson will go to the line to shoot.
I mean, Henson's got, 9 of their points?
Yeah, and Henson has 9 of their points, you're right. Oh, yeah. You looked up there, yeah. And Aguilera has 4.
Yeah, so that's 13 of their points.
All right, Wesson knocks down the first of 2. As he said, Anson Marcus checked in, number 22 for the Wildcats. Second shot upcoming here for Diego. Up and good, knocks them both down.
Bulldogs by 5. 3 seconds. Hilliard's going to shoot an 18-footer, and it's going to be no good. There's a rebound. I'm going to give it to him. That's the 6th rebound for Riley Jarrett. So at the half, the score 34-29 over the Lovington Wildcats. We're going to take a break. We'll come back after we get the Tate Branch halftime show started with some stats for you here at the half. Stay tuned.
Guy Chevrolet Company in Artesia is your one-stop for all your automotive needs. From GM certified service and parts, body and paint repairs, to a great lineup of new Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC models, along with our hand-picked selection of new-to-you cars, trucks, and SUVs, we've got you covered. We invite you to come see us today for excellent customer service and the hassle-free buying experience you deserve. You'll find us right here on the corner of 1st and Main in Artesia, where we've sat proudly for almost 97 years, or at GuyChevy.com.
Dean's Inc. of Artesia provides a superior choice for all your electrification, communication, and supply needs, with a vision to be the premier industrial electrical service provider in New Mexico and West Texas, providing unparalleled quality in supplies and service with highly skilled and conscious personnel. We pledge to our customers to exhibit the utmost in integrity and reputation while providing superior quality in all we do. Dean's Inc., located at 409 Commerce Road, or online at deansinc.com.
Station identification, we're KSVP Radio AM 990, FM 93.7. We're live streaming KSVPTV.com, and we're also on Facebook, KSVP Radio, and YouTube. Social media, we're everywhere, KSVP Radio and KSVPTV.com, where the Bulldogs and Lady Bulldogs come to play. We're at the half, 34-29 Bulldogs. Tate Branch halftime show up next.
Hi, it's Maria and Brisa with the Tate Branch Auto Group. Are you in the market for a new car but don't know where to look? Well, look no further. Here at Tate Branch Auto Group, we have had our used car managers busy buying vehicles to fill our inventory and to meet your needs. That's right. We are bringing in new cars daily and getting them ready to hit our showrooms. But hurry fast, because these vehicles will not last long. And if you have no time to make it down to the dealership, that's not a problem. You can view our entire inventory on www.tatebranch.com, where you will have the ability to purchase your car online with front door delivery. That's right. Come and visit us at www.tatebranch.com. And we do it all. Need an oil change? Come on in. No appointments necessary. Brakes making funny noises? We've got you covered. Transmissions in the dumps? That's not a problem. Come see us today at Tate Branch in Artesia, Carlsbad, Hobbs, or Roswell, where the selection of vehicles will not disappoint.
Incredible Printing is open for business. Located across the street from the Derek Floor statue in Artesia, Incredible Printing is Artesia's only local printer. Incredible Printing makes your business that high-flying brochure needed to advertise those new services or products. Incredible Printing also specializes in all carbon copy books and material. Georgia and her team at Incredible are excited for 2021. Incredible Printing is open in Artesia, across from the Derek Floor statue.
Hey Bulldog fans, I'm Pastor Nolan Frederick with Catalyst Church. We're cheering the Bulldogs on to another victory, and we would love the opportunity to tell you about the victory you can have in Jesus Christ. I invite you to join us at Catalyst Church on Sunday mornings at 10 a.m. The dress is casual, the teaching is helpful, the music rocks, and your kids will have a blast. We hope to see you this Sunday at Catalyst Church at 13th and Hermosa in Artesia. Go Bulldogs!
When I was young, I thought I had forever to prepare for retirement. But as the years went by, retirement got closer and closer. Well, I wish I'd have started saving 10 years earlier.
How you spend your retirement depends on what you do now while you're still working. We've helped a lot of area seniors prepare for retirement. Stop in and see us about saving for yours. Western Bank of Artesia, we're big on you. Member FDIC.
Kane Electrical Supply is your #1 distributor when it comes to the top-of-the-line inventory. Kane Electric carries name brands such as Appleton, Burndy, Fluke, Cooper Lighting, Hoffman, Phillips Lighting, iDeck, Klein Tools, and Square D. Kane Electric has your professionals and will assist you with any information you may have on electrical supplies. Kane Electric delivers on location too. Come by Kane Electric today in Artesia at 1911 North Roselawn.
Welcome back here to the Tate Branch halftime show. The Artesia Bulldogs leading the Lovington Wildcats 34-29. to 29, and we got some halftime scores from around the state.
We do. We've got the Portales girls who defeated the Goddard Rocket girls tonight in District 4A district play, our own district. Portales won 55-48. And then in boys action, in local action, Carlsbad boys are leading the Roswell Coyotes 58-11 at halftime, which is a very, very surprising score.
It's not surprising that Carlsbad is winning, but by that amount, and that is in Roswell.
Yeah, it is.
So a big lead there for Carlsbad. All right, here at our game, the score is 34-29. Our girls got their first win in district. They're now 1-0, tied with Portales, and they won 77-30 over the Lovington Wildcats. All right, so some halftime stats here for the Lovington Wildcats. Scoring-wise, Adam Aguilera has 4 fouls, but he also has 4 points. Tayton Hilliard with 1 foul. He's got 7 points in the ball game. Isaac Henson, he's got 3 fouls and 9 points to lead the way for the Lovington Wildcats. Mason Enriquez hit a 3. Joey Villalobos has a 2-pointer, and Julian Arroyo rounds out the scoring. He's got 4 points, but he also has 3 fouls. So 3 of their starters, Robbie, out of their 5, have 3 fouls, and 4 fouls going into the second half.
That's going to be interesting if they continue to play, and I think they will. They're physical ball like they do.
Yeah. All right, so for the Artesia Bulldogs, Cameron Thorpe has 7 points. He's got 2 rebounds and 3 assists. We've been talking about those quick passes, and Thorpe has made some really nice bullet passes to the underneath. Peyton Deans has a bucket. He also has an assist. Marshall Meekum with a rebound. Diego Wesson with 4 points, 2 boards, and 1 assist. Japheth Zamarone has 4 points and 5 rebounds. Riley Jarrett, 6 points, 6 rebounds. So he's on his track to hopefully get a double-double. He got one the other night. He now has 6 boards and 6 points here in the first half. He also has an assist. And leading the way again, scoring, is Nick Sanchez. 11 points. He went 5 for 5 from the line, had an old-fashioned 3-point play. He also has 3 2-point field goals. He's got 2 boards and 1 assist. Bulldogs were down to the Wildcats 20-13 in the first quarter, but come storming back, lead by 5 here at the half, 34-29. Cape Branch halftime show continues. Second half coming up.
Hi, it's Maria and Brisa with the Tate Branch Auto Group. Are you in the market for a new car but don't know where to look? Well, look no further. Here at Tate Branch Auto Group, we have had our used car managers busy buying vehicles to fill our inventory and to meet your needs. That's right. We are bringing in new cars daily and getting them ready to hit our showrooms. But hurry fast because these vehicles will not last long. And if you have no time to make it down to the dealership, that's not a problem. You can view our entire inventory on www.tatebranch.com, where you will have the ability to purchase your car online with front door delivery. That's right. Come and visit us at www.tatebranch.com. And we do it all. Need an oil change? Come on in. No appointments necessary. Brakes making funny noises? We've got you covered. Transmissions in the dumps? That's not a problem. Come see us today at Tate Branch in Artesia, Carlsbad, Hobbs, or Roswell, where the selection of vehicles will not disappoint.
Innovation, service, integrity, and knowledge. J.S. Ward and Son Insurance Agency. Auto and home, life and health, personal and commercial. Bonds too, since 1925. We have the coverage for you. Innovation, service, integrity, and knowledge. J.S. Ward and Son Insurance Agency.
H&R Block has many options to make filing your taxes easy. Our tax pros can help you get your max refund with or without the office visit. Drop in, drop off, or a tax pro can even do your taxes virtually. Send some pics from your phone without leaving home. Just another way Block has your back.
All tax situations are different. Not everyone gets a refund.
Taxes may be more complex than you think. Visit your local H&R Block located on the corner of 5th and Texas in downtown Artesia.
You've changed thousands of diapers, cut off hundreds of crusts, played hours of peekaboo and duck, duck, goose. But you'd do anything for your kids. That's why it's so important to protect them with life insurance from State Farm. State Farm agent Sandy Stockton will help make it easy and affordable to help you protect your family, no matter what the future holds. Because for the people you'd do anything for, life insurance could mean everything. Call State Farm agent Sandy Stockton in Artesia today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
For over 77 years, you've counted on Forest Tire Company. Forest Tire knows that just being there for you is what matters most. That's why Michelin packs more innovation inside its tires to maximize performance without sacrificing capabilities, so you can continue to go the extra mile to be there for the ones who matter most. Be it your car, truck, RV, or semi, trust your tires to the folks who know more about tires than anyone else. Forest Tire, keeping you rolling since 1944.
This is Renee.
Happy to be here.
She's not some influencer. She's more of a groundbreaker, turning her 4-acre lot into a little slice of heaven behind the wheel of a John Deere 1 Series tractor. Renee runs with us because the most important job is the next one.
That's all I got.
Nothing runs like a Deere. Hear Renee's story at Deere.com.
Stop by Pecos Valley Equipment in Artesia and Roswell, or visit us online at pecosvalleyequipment.com.
We are back. Lovington basketball as they move it around. They're outside, go in, kick it outside. And the three-point shot is up and good for number 20, Arroyo. That's his 7th point, and they get within 2 with that bucket as Sanchez works his way down the floor. Arroyo picks him up. Now he'll back it up and take a look over at Coach. Get the play. High screen come out. He's going to work his way down. Kick pass over to Thorpe in the corner. He goes up the baseline. Little runner is up and no good. Thorpe gets the rebound, puts it up, and he is good. Cameron Thorpe with the board, his 3rd and his 9th point. And Hilliard right back down to Betancourt. He goes up and under, gets the tip pass from Zamarone. Gets it back out to Arroyo. Arroyo out top to Aguilera with those 4 fouls. Aguilera hands it off to Arroyo. Left side, now right side. Now he backs it over to the left side to to Aguilera. He'll drive, stop, put up the jumper. It's no good, and there's another rebound for Riley Jarrett, his 7th board of the ball game, as Nick Sanchez now works his way into the lane, puts up a 15-footer. It's going to roll around, not fall. Jarrett up for he had the rebound. Hilliard took it away from him. Hilliard, a quick pass up to Aguilera on the right side. No, that's Arroyo. He's going to put it up and in.
Good move by him. Gave a good head fake. Just went and finished the shot himself.
9 points now for Julian Arroyo. That's his 4th here in the 3rd period, and they right back in at 2-point deficit now for the Lovington Wildcats. Jarrett out top. Gets it to Zamarone, who's also out top. To Thorpe. Thorpe looks at the 3, doesn't take it. Now backs up. Bounce pass to Barrera. Starting 5 on the floor here for the Bulldogs. Failed to mention that. Get it to Sanchez. He gets caught in the air, gets it down on the block on the right side, and Hilliard comes away with a steal. Bulldogs turn it over. Hilliard on the left side, and he's going to work his way in. Shot up and good. That ties it up, 36-36.
Good job by Hilliard. Zamarone was setting up to put a spin move on him, and he just stripped him from behind. Went down and scored.
Sanchez on the right side. He goes by. Going to kick it outside to Thorpe. He's going to shoot the 3. It's off to the left. No good. The backside rebound was going to be to Jarrett, but it tipped out of his hand, out of bounds. Deans checks in, as does Weston. Zamarone and Barrera will get a break. Thorpe will key it in on the right side baseline. Well, up top, back to Thorpe. He's going to put up a little runner. It's no good. Deans with the big rebound. He'll put it back up. His shot blocked. Hilliard with the rebound. Down the floor he comes. He goes up and under. It's stripped away. Did it go off of him? Nope, went off of Weston.
I think Sanchez got a hand in there. Both he and Weston hustling back there, and Sanchez able to get a hand in there.
All right, so it'll be keying it in. Aguilera on the left side baseline. He's looking. Finally gets it out top to Henson. Spins it over to Arroyo. He drives, kicks. Betancourt, Hilliard on the left wing. He puts up a 3, no good. There's a rebound on the backside for Diego Weston. That's his 3rd board. Gets it to Sanchez. Sanchez going to shoot a 3. It's off the rim, no good. Fighting for it was Peyton Deans, and we're going to have a foul or a jump ball. What are they going to call? Jump ball, Bulldog basketball.
Good hustle by Riley Jarrett. That was a free ball, and he just dove and gave his body up, fighting for it.
36-36. The Wildcats have come in here and tied it up. They've scored 7 points. Bulldogs have only scored 2 with 5:07 to go in the 3rd period. Cameron Thorpe looking to key it in. He's going to go, he missed Jarrett underneath. He'll just go out top to Sanchez. He's picked up out there by Arroyo. He goes to his right, to his left. Back to his right, goes into the lane. His shot going to be deflected. He kicks it outside to Wesson. His three-point shot up and no good. And that ball's going to go off of Cameron Thorpe. He just swung at it.
He did.
Hit it like a volleyball.
We're not hitting a lot of threes tonight.
We're not taking many.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so the score remains 36-36 as Aguilera brings it across the timeline. Gets it to Hilliard out top. Thorpe waiting on him there. Goes to Henson on the left side. He drives down the baseline. He's going to kick it to Hilliard. Swings it out top to Aguilera. Now he drives in, kicks it over into the corner. It goes to Henson. They're working it around quickly. Out top to Arroyo. Puts it on the floor. He goes up. His shot up and good.
Well, just a beautiful drive, and then he doesn't force it all the way to the basket. He kind of goes to the side and lays it high off the glass.
So the Wildcats with that shot by Arroyo take the lead 38-36. Bulldogs have only scored 2 points here in this period. As they get it to Diego Wesson, and now timeout by Coach Mondragon. We're going to take it as well. 38-36 Wildcats, 4:10 to go in the third period. We'll be back.
Your ENMU Greyhounds continue their thrilling 2022 basketball season as they make their run to the Lone Star Conference Tournament. Don't miss out on all the high-flying action as the Greyhounds men's and women's teams are back on the hardwood at Greyhound Arena Thursday, February 3rd, as the women welcome Texas Women's University at 5 p.m. and the men welcome Dallas Baptist University at 7:30 p.m. On Saturday, February 5th, the women and men welcome Midwestern State at 2 and 4 p.m. Tickets are only $5 for adults. Kids 8 and under are free. ENMU men's and women's basketball, all in.
All right, welcome back here. The Artesia Bulldogs down to the Wildcats, 38-36, Bulldog basketball. Nick Sanchez with it out top from Jarrett, who received the inbound pass from Thorpe. Sanchez bounce pass to Deans. Deans looks to put a move on Hilliard, not able to, gets it to Wesson. Wesson trying to go inside. The Bulldogs are trying to go down inside, and we've got a battle going on down there. He's going to call a double foul, I think, on Betancourt and Jarrett. We'll see if that's what he calls.
Fouls on number 23, Xavier Betancourt. This first personal. First team foul.
So they do call a double foul. It'll remain Bulldog basketball. It's the first on Jarrett and the first on Betancourt. Both teams now with a foul here in the second half. Thorpe into Sanchez. He'll work his way around on the right side, gets it over to Diego Weston on the right wing out top, goes out top to Jarrett. Jarrett swings it to Sanchez. He's going to get a wide open three look, and he's going to knock it down.
Nice, there it is.
Sanchez with the three. The Bulldogs take the 1 point lead, 39-38, down to 3:24 in county. Aguilera goes to the right side to Betancourt, puts it on the floor. It's tipped away, but Henson chases down, gets it back to Hilliard. Now he'll drive into the lane. He's going to throw up a shot. It's going to be no good. There's going to be a foul down there, and he's calling it on Riley Jarrett. I guess he wasn't quite set. I couldn't see through this. This didn't quite get set.
Yeah, I know. He was trying to move over and get set, but he wasn't.
So the blocking foul called on Riley Jarrett. That's his second, and the second team foul. And at the line, Tatum Hilliard. First shot is up and rolls in. His 10th point as Emerone checks back in. Peyton Deans will take a seat. 3:13 to go in the third period, 39-39. Second shot for Hilliard is nothing but the bottom of the net. That's his 11th point. As Emerone into Sanchez, he works it across the timeline. Picked up by Arroyo, hands it off. Spin it over to the left wing to Thorpe. Now over to Sanchez. He puts it on the floor. Kicks to Thorpe. Looks at the three. Doesn't take it. Now into the corner to Sanchez on the baseline. He's going to kick it outside, and they're going to say he stepped on the line. So turnover Bulldogs. 40-39. Wildcats by one as Aguilera will bring it across the timeline. Spins it out to Hilliard. Hilliard trying to work around the screen, gets it to Henson. Good job there on defense by the Bulldogs Thorpe. And now Arroyo will drive in. He'll put up a runner. He's good and one.
That's always the question for me, Joby. I mean, Zermar was straight up in the air. He jumped into him. it's just always a tough call there, you know, as a defender.
So they call that foul on Japheth Zamarone, his second, the third team foul, and Michael Malone will check in for Japheth. And at the line for the old-fashioned three-point play is Julian Arroyo. Shot is up, and shot is off to the right. No good. Cameron Thorpe skies up there for the board. His fourth. Gets it to Sanchez. Works his way across the timeline. He's picked up by Arroyo. Now looking for a screen. Goes through the lane. He's going to kick it over to the left side to Malone. Spot for three. His shot is blocked. And he's unable to get the rebound. They throw it down to Arroyo, and he loses it out of bounds. No, he saved it. Hilliard with the ball on the right side baseline. He's going to get it thrown away. Coming out of there with the steal was Jarrett. And the Bulldogs back in action offensively is driving in on the right side, up and good. Nick Sanchez.
Did a good job of being patient that time. He went in completely under control. He took what they gave them and then laid it softly off the glass under control.
Aguilera just fouled out. That's his fifth. They said it was his third, but that isn't right. What? That's, well, Nick Sanchez will finish the old-fashioned three-point play. He now has 17 points in the ball game, and the Bulldogs tie it back up. Hilliard drives in the lane, puts up a 14-footer. It's off the rim, no good. Up high is Riley Jarrett with his 8th rebound. Gets it to Sanchez. Sanchez works his way down. He's going to shoot an NBA three, and he's going to, I thought it was going to be good. Hilliard comes out of there with the rebound. Over to the right side, Henson puts up the three. It's no good. Jarrett tips it out. Coming out of there with it is Sanchez. He's going to work against the traffic. Gets it to Wesson, back to Sanchez. Maintains his dribble, kicks it to Malone. Three-pointer, good.
Nice. Man, Sanchez working hard as they're all over him and just setting up those guys on the line to feed it to him.
All right, so the Lovington Wildcats back down. 45-42 Bulldogs, minute 15 to go. Betancourt puts it on the floor, kicks it to Arroyo. He drives, stops. He kicks it over to Betancourt in the corner. He goes down the baseline. He'll throw it into the other corner. And Enriquez for three, and he knocks it down. 6 points now for him. We're under a minute, 45-45. Again, driving in and scoring is Nick Sanchez.
So you wonder if they're getting tired. I'm just wondering.
Well, is Lovington getting tired?
Yeah.
It might be. Sanchez drove right in and scored his 19th point. Bulldogs back up by 2. Hilliard drives. He's going to have a stolen away. Coming out there with it is Zamarone. And then he goes off his leg. He gets it over to Sanchez. Sanchez up the floor. He's going to kick it in the corner. Malone for three. Oh, I thought it was good. Malone chases down his own rebound. Good job by Malone. And he almost has it stolen away. Gets it back. Gets it to Sanchez. Sanchez goes into the lane, puts up a jumper, and it's going to be off the rim. No good. And then the Wildcat, and then Bulldogs fighting for the rebound, and it's going to be Lovington basketball. Goes off of Malone.
Malone snuck in there, and he was looking to throw a long pass down the court, and he got his hands in there.
Almost got the turnover. Bulldogs up by 2, 16 seconds to go. Hilliard will walk it across the timeline, asking Betancourt to come out and set a screen. Thorpe working away around it. Hilliard puts up a runner. It's going to be no good. Malone with the second rebound. Down to 2 seconds. Nick Sanchez is going to shoot a three-quarter shot. Just short. All right, so at the end of 3, the Bulldogs 47. The Lovington Wildcats 45. We'll take a break. 4th and final period, barring a tie, coming up.
Artesia Plumbing and Heating is your authorized Carrier air conditioning dealer. Home owned and operated for over 41 years. Artesia Plumbing and Heating installs residential, commercial, and industrial air conditioners. Artesia Plumbing and Heating handles your plumbing, heating, and air conditioning needs, including the conversion of evaporative coolers to refrigerated air systems. Cut cooling costs with high-efficiency Carrier unit. Artesia Plumbing and Heating is a proud supporter of the Artesia Bulldogs and Lady Dogs and wishes them the very best in this sports season. Artesia Plumbing and Heating, 746-3712.
47-45, the Bulldogs lead here starting the 4th period. And Robbie, we got a game. Yes, we do. Got a game.
My headphone got turned down.
Oh.
No. I kind of heard something. I was trying to figure it out, but I couldn't. So, yeah, we do got a game. Bulldogs came out, trailed by 7 after the first quarter, and then we had a 12-point swing at half as they went up 34-29. And then the Lovington Wildcats came out in the third quarter and took the lead from the Bulldogs. And then the Bulldogs took it back right there at the end, and they're up 47-45. So great fourth quarter coming up.
All right, it'll be Lovington basketball. They'll key it in over here in front of the press table, as it'll be number 20, Julian Arroyo. Mason Enriquez in the backcourt. And Enriquez gets that. He's going to work his way across the timeline. Picked up by Barrera. Gets it to Henson. He kicks it outside. Henson for 3, and he hits it.
That was drawn up. You could tell they set that up perfectly for Henson just to knock down that 3.
48-47. Wildcats take the early lead here in the fourth period. Hit that 3 by Henson. He now has 12 points in the ball game. And Sanchez works around the screen by Thorpe, hands it off to Barrera. Barrera works around the screen. Now he's going to stop and shoot the 3, and it's good.
Nice shot by Barrera. They're going to give it to him, and he took it.
50-48. Bulldogs take the lead, and then we're going to have a reach on Diego Wesson.
Fouls on number 22, Diego Wesson.
That's his first. Oh, that's his second. I didn't have him for his first. 4th team foul. The Wildcats with 2 team fouls. 7:22 to go in the ball game. 50-48 Bulldogs. Arroyo will key it in, gets it into Enriquez, and he'll work his way. Swings it over to Henson. Henson out top to Hilliard. Right side to Enriquez. Back out top to Henson. Into the corner to Hilliard. Right side. Bulldogs in the zone here. Get it back to Enriquez. Loses the ball, but chases it down. Gets it back to Arroyo. Hands it back to Enriquez. And it's going to be stripped away. Coming out of there with it, Nick Sanchez. He is so quick, and then he is fouled.
Number 10 hustled back for the Wildcats, Enriquez, but as Sanchez was going up for the layup, he stripped him down low, and they called a foul.
First on Mason Enriquez.
Well, you can see Sanchez's speed there as they were both together, and then he took off and got about a step in front of him.
Yeah, there were actually 2 Wildcats, one on either side of him, and that's when I said a burst of speed. You're right, he just shot out of them.
Yeah.
And he knocks down the first shot, Sanchez does. Villalobos checks in, Arroyo will get a break. 20 points now on the board for Nick Sanchez. Second free throw upcoming. It's going to be good as well.
And you got to know coming in tonight, they thought, okay, we can't let their point guard, Bulldogs point guard, beat us, right? And he's got 21 points.
Yeah, and it's really a quiet 21 because he's also got some assists. He's had to kick the ball a lot. A lot of teams just can't control him, and Lovington doing a pretty good job, but he's got 21 points. All right, so Lovington working it around. Hilliard picks up his dribble, kicks it over to Henson, looks at a long 3, doesn't take it, goes back to Hilliard. Now he'll shoot the 3, and he drains it. Peyton Hilliard now with 14 points, 51-52, Bulldogs by 1. Sanchez working against Hilliard. They've switched off guys on Sanchez all night. Hilliard, his first time, he goes by him, puts up a 15-footer, knocks it down.
Just a great move by Sanchez to get that separation, rise up high, and make that shot.
54-51, 6:07 to go in the ball game. Bulldogs lead by 3. Timeout taken. We're going to take it as well and hear from Navajo Refining. Thanks for tuning in here on KSVP Radio, AM 990, FM 93.7, and of course, KSVPTV.com.
Austin Industrial is currently seeking a janitorial staff position to work in the Holly Frontier Refinery. You will be responsible for cleaning and sanitizing offices, meeting rooms, bathrooms, kitchen and dining room, and public areas. No minimum education requirements are needed, no experience is required, and pay is $13.50 an hour for this full-time 40-hour-a-week position. Apply at austin-ind.com or call Miss Cookie Look at 832-657-3385. Austin Industrial is an equal employment opportunity employer.
We're in the final 15 seconds of this timeout. It was a full timeout. The Bulldogs took the timeout. Coach Mondragon likes to do that after an offensive score. I've noticed that over his tenure as head coach. He wants to talk about how they're going to come out in defense. And Bulldogs took a 3-point lead there just on a great play by Nick Sanchez.
Yeah, he's just such a tremendous guard. that he goes around the guy that guarded him, Hilliard, and then he stops and drop steps and goes up high and drains the 10-footer.
Hilliard with the ball on the right side. Bulldogs playing his own defense. They go inside to a cutting, and then it's tipped, goes off of Betancourt and out of bounds. So Lovington doing some cutting there, trying to get them back doors on this zone, and the turnover is their third here in the second half. As Sanchez working against Hilliard. Will go to, and Zamarone had to go through his hand. I think he was looking to shoot before he caught it. Turnover Bulldogs, their third in the second half. Hilliard on the right side has a strip, but he gets it back. Now he'll work his way around the top of this 2-3 zone. Henson, left side, he's going to put it on the floor. Over to Villalobos, his shot up and good.
Wow, it's a great backdoor cut from the far corner by him.
54-53, Bulldogs by one after that great, as you said, backdoor cut by Villalobos, and a good pass too. As going around the screen is Sanchez, gets it to Zamarone. Zamarone over to Thorpe. Thorpe goes around the Zamarone screen, gets it back to him, and then he's going to, and he walked. They're going to have So the charge called on this backside official. I was looking down underneath where that official was, waiting for the call, and so a foul called offensive on Jay, and that's his third. Fifth team foul on the Bulldogs. So checking in for Zamarone will be, was it Diego Weston that came in?
Yes.
So Barrera, Weston, Sanchez, Jarrett, and Thorpe on the floor for the Bulldogs. They're back to a man-to-man. Hilliard is fouled by Cameron Thorpe on the floor. It's going to be the sixth team foul and the third on Cameron Thorpe. Bulldogs lead by one, 54-53. Next foul, though, they'll be shooting the 1-1 with the Wildcats. So on the baseline, Enriquez to key it in, gets it into Hilliard. He's going to step into the zone. It's stolen away. Coming out there with it is Diego Weston. He'll push it up, and his shot doesn't fall. And then he fouls. So the seventh team foul, and they'll put Hilliard on the line. Diego Weston was his third foul. And going to the line would be Tatum Hilliard. Boy, that just didn't go. It looked like it should just go right in and didn't fall.
Yeah, he did a good job on the steal. He's deceptive with his speed. He's really fast. Broke away, got at least a step or two in front, and then when he went up, he was contested. But as you said, it just rolled around and decided not to go.
All right, here's the shot is up and good for Hilliard. He now has 15 points to lead the way for the Wildcats, and they now tied the score up with 4:50 to go in the fourth. Second shot is up, and it's good as well. 1 point lead for the Wildcats. Sanchez working against Hilliard. Gets it out to Thorpe. Thorpe back to Sanchez. He'll back it up. Hilliard coming out on him, and now he'll go to the right. Skip pass over to Thorpe. His three-point shot is good.
Nice. Set up again by Sanchez, going around Hilliard, and then dishing outside to the wide-open guy for the three, which was Thorpe.
Fourth assist for Sanchez, and Thorpe now with 12 points in the ball game. Shot is going to be put up, no good. Tipped around again. Betancourt comes up with it, and he's going to be called for the push. That'll be the fourth team foul, and you'll see Betancourt. That's his second.
Somebody's got to inbound the ball.
So Bulldog basketball, they lead by 2 with 4:10 to go here in the ball game, 57-55. As Weston will get it into Sanchez, he'll hand it back to Diego. Enriquez coming out. Put some full court pressure here on Diego Weston. He goes across the timeline, picks up his dribble. And the pass, not the one he wanted to make. Turnover on the Bulldogs. Betancourt goes in. He's fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. And I think that's going to be on Diego. And if it is, that's his fourth. It is on Diego Weston. So out the line will be Zadrick Betancourt. He'll have 2 shots here. That was the 8th team foul. First shot is up and no good off front of the rim. Malone will check in for Weston. So right now the Bulldogs on the bad side of the foul situation, Robbie. They've got 8. Lovington has some fouls to give. They've only got 4. Second shot is up and it's no good. Thorpe gets the rebound and then has it stolen. Henson with the steal. Looking for a back cut. He's going to get, and then there's a steal right back. Back-to-back turnovers As coming out of there with it was Jarrett over to the corner. Three-pointer is off the rim, no good, but chasing it, getting his own rebound was Malone. He'll go up, shot no good, put back. No foul call. That was Jarrett. Nick Sanchez gets that long rebound, kicks it out to Barrera. Barrera to Malone. And we're going to have a timeout taken by Coach Mondragon. A lot of stuff happened right there with 3 offensive rebounds. 3:24 to go in the ball game. 57-55. We'll take the timeout as well. We'll be right back.
Bulldog Pride is about family. It's about being the best both in the game and in the community. It's about giving your all and having your teammates back. This is Pastor Jason Perry, and here at New Hope Baptist Church, we can relate to the Bulldogs. Our church is a family, and we focus on allowing the Lord to be the best both in our church and in our community. Here at New Hope, we know it's a new year, and there's new hope for a new you. We're praying for Bulldog victory in the game and victory in your life through Jesus Christ.
Welcome back, Bulldog fans. Artesia with the slim lead, 57-55 here in the fourth period as the 1 minute timeout coming to a close. And Robbie, this is going to come down to the wire, it looks like.
Yeah, two good teams going at it, district foes and longtime district foes. Very quick and athletic teams tonight, as we've seen, and a well-called game by the officials, but just had some threes, had some two-pointers, wide open underneath, had some good rebounding. It's just fun to watch these two teams go at it, Joby.
All right, Bulldog basketball. Thorpe will key it in. We also have Sanchez, Deans, Barrera, and Jarrett on the floor for the Artesia Bulldogs. As getting it into the backcourt is Thorpe to Sanchez. Hilliard on Sanchez. Works to the right side. Hands it off to Jake Barrera. Barrera to the corner. Three-point shot up and off. No, goes over the rim. Coming out of there with the rebound was Betancourt. He'll get it back to Hilliard, and Lovington will take their offensive stab at it. He goes around the screen. Good job there by Thorpe. He played pretty good defense, but Hilliard was able to get it up and in.
Better offense.
Sanchez down the floor goes to Barrera in the corner, now to Jarrett. He's going to put up a 10-foot jumper. He drains it.
Nice free throw line. Took one dribble in, rose up high above everybody else and dropped it.
Enriquez in the corner. Villalobos shot is up and no good. Barrera with the rebound. Jake Barrera, his fourth rebound, and he'll get it to Sanchez. Bulldogs back up by 2 here, 59-57. Get it to Deans. Deans will fight off the defender. Get it to Barrera. His three-point shot up and good. Barrera now with 2 3-pointers. That's 6 points. Bulldogs up by 5, and Lovington's going to call a timeout. Coach Mondragon telling the crowd to get up, and they did, Robbie. They got up. Bulldogs now lead by 5, 62-57. We're going to keep it here. Lovington takes the timeout. But, you know, these games, I mean, it's early in district play, right? And so if you take a loss, you say, well, it's early, you know, we got a long time here. But if you get a win in that first game, it's such a momentum thing.
It is, because we're going to go twice through district. And if we can win this first district game, then everybody's chasing you.
Yeah.
Everybody's coming after you. You've already got that one win under your belt, and you settle down and you start going through district. I was going to say that first quarter, I think our Bulldogs came out pretty tight. And it wasn't a great first quarter for them as we went down by 7, 20-13, and they've settled down since. And we're going to see that as we go through district. But you're right, to win that first district game, when everybody else is trying to catch up with you.
And it's a long ways from over. The Bulldogs don't have a win yet, but right now with a 5-point lead, they're going to try to get this victory. As checking in for the Bulldogs, Jarrett, Barrera, Sanchez, Wesson, and Thorpe. Coming in after this 1 minute timeout taken by the Wildcats. Hilliard, Aguilera, Betancourt, Arroyo, and Henson on the floor for the Wildcats.
See what the coach drew up for them.
Out top to Aguilera. Works his way against Barrera. Hands it off to Hilliard. Hilliard back to Aguilera. Barrera staying in front of him. Works his way to the left, spins, kicks it outside to Arroyo. We're going to have an offensive foul on, and that's going to be the 5th, I think, on Diego Weston. I think he just fouled out of the ball game, and he did.
Yeah, he was trying to fight through that screen, and he stuck that right arm out there.
So Michael Malone will check in for Weston, who just fouled out. At the line will be Adam Aguilera, and you know, I had him with fouling out, but he's still in the game, so I had something wrong. As they do show 4 fouls on him, but I think they forgot to count that technical. That's a foul, isn't it?
I don't think it counts as a personal foul.
I thought it did. Okay.
I don't think.
Well, that must not, because he's only got 4.
I need to go to official school.
Yeah, it wouldn't hurt for us to
really
do that.
learn.
So that second shot is up and good for Aguilera. He now has 6. 62-59. We're under 2 minutes. Sanchez down the right side working against Henson. They have changed guys on him pretty frequently. Thorpe out top. He's going to get it to Jarrett. Jarrett hands it back to Sanchez. Sanchez working his way against Hilliard now. He goes in the lane, kicks it to Thorpe, over to Malone, back to Thorpe. He's going to swing it way over to Barrera. Now out to Jarrett. Jarrett to Thorpe. Their Bulldogs playing some keep away very effectively right now, running some time. And we're going to have a travel.
Oh.
Whoa, that's a tough call here.
That was a tough call.
So the turnover on the Bulldogs. As the travel called on Malone. Lovington basketball, 62-59, 1:27 to go in the ball game.
I'm reading right now a technical foul. What I read is not considered personal
That's why
foul.
he's only got 4.
Yeah.
I had him with 5. All right. Hilliard's going to throw it over to Arroyo. Arroyo with the crowd getting up. Aguilera now with Barrera in front of him. He's going to stop, turn, put up a shot, and it's going to be off the rim. No good. Fighting for that board is Michael Malone. He comes away with it, gets it ahead, and then he throws it away. Turnover back to the Wildcats. Hilliard down to 1 minute to go. Hilliard with the basketball, picked up by Thorpe. Goes by him to the right, kicks it outside. We're going to have an offensive foul that time.
Yep.
And that was, he put the old elbow in him.
Riley Jarrett does a good job in watching him. He sets up, he anticipates, and he sets up, and he draws that charge when they're driving in there. He was still trying to dish it out, but Riley set up perfectly.
Full court press here by the Wildcats. Bulldogs lead by 3, and there's 57.7 seconds to go as Thorpe looking, gets it into Barrera in the backcourt. He puts it on the floor, gets it back to Thorpe, and now to a double whistle as Coach Mondragon takes a timeout. I heard it.
Yeah.
I thought, oh no, foul. All right, so the Bulldogs take a timeout. We're going to keep it here again, Robbie. 62-59. We're under a minute to go. So, okay, play coach now. Put your coach hat on. Do we try to get a score here, or do we try to do what we did a while ago and work it around and try to bring time down?
I think they work it around while they're cutting through, setting picks, looking for that wide open pick or shot, or to force. We've got several of them in foul trouble. So to force them to come out, they've got to come out and play it. So widen the court out and then drive the basket, not there, kick it back out. What do you think?
I agree with that. That's what we were doing a while ago, but that also can be a turnover, and that's what happened a while ago. So, maybe they just did it for too long and didn't get that shot. I don't know, but it'll be Bulldog basketball. Thorpe to key it in. We're going to see a full court press here. Meekum, Jarrett, Thorpe, Sanchez, and Barrera on the floor for the Artesia Bulldogs.
Wow.
We missed the long pass down, but they may have been kind of baiting him. In the backcourt, Aguilera, this could be his 5th. If Sanchez can draw it, he's going to bounce pass over to Meekum. Meekum picks up the dribble, bounce pass back to Sanchez, over to Thorpe, back to Sanchez. Bounce pass back to Thorpe. Thorpe back to Sanchez. They're going to foul him. They don't call it. Now they call it. That's going to be on Henson. That's going to be his 4th. And going to the line to shoot the one. Oh, no, they had a foul to give.
They did have foul to give.
That's only their 16th foul.
4th on him.
16 foul.
So the 4th on Henson. Down to 30 seconds. Bulldogs working to get it in. They will get it into Meekum. Meekum dribbles through traffic. Goes over to the right side to Thorpe. Back out to Sanchez, and he's going to be a timeout taken. He wanted the foul. Coach Mondragon called the timeout.
Yeah.
I think he wanted a foul. We're going to go and take this timeout. 62-59, 23.5 seconds to go. We'll be right back. Bulldogs by 3.
State purpose of visit.
Looks like the old tractor's gonna kick the bucket.
Searching internet for new bucket.
No, I want to check insurance rates.
Right now, get 20% off new bucket with code It's Raining Buckets.
Robots don't know you. We do. For 80 years, Farm Bureau Financial Services has relied on relationships to get you the insurance coverage you need for your farm or ranch. It's your future. Let's protect it.
I'm Brandon Williams, Artesia's local Farm Bureau agent. Call us today, 746-2171.
62-59, Bulldog fans. We're up by 3. We have the ball. They gave their last foul, so the next foul on the Wildcats will put the Bulldogs on the line to shoot the 1-and-1. You know they're going to foul us because they don't want any more time to run off. I think there's only 28-something seconds like that left. We'll see in just a minute. It's the 23.4. Bulldogs just need to get this in, and then they'll be fouled. Thorpe to key it in. Gets to the backcourt to Sanchez. Aguilera chases him down. He'll foul him. That'll be his 5th, and there's nothing he can do there, and that'll put Sanchez on the line.
So I liken it. There's so many facets to the game. And here at the end, you got liken it to football, right? A 2-minute offense that you got to go down and score quickly, or you got your 2-minute defense trying to prevent defense, just not let them go score. Well, in basketball, it's like, okay, how can we work the ball around and force the fouls, and then you got to go make the free throws.
Yep. Well, we got the right guy on the line to do it. He hasn't missed one today, I don't think. I think he's 7 for 7, and now misses one. They come out of there with the rebound down to 17 seconds. Henson, let's see if they try to get a 3 right here or if they try to work it around. Shot is up and good within 2, and we're going to have a timeout taken by Lovington. Arroyo goes in and scores, and so the Bulldogs with a 1-point lead and 8.7 seconds to go. And I know I didn't jinx him, but it feels like I did when I said that.
When we started calling years ago, I said that one time, and you said you don't have that much power.
Yeah, I don't. But, you say it, then they miss.
I mean, I was going to get on to you anyway. Did you?
So with 8.7 seconds to go, the Bulldogs, we know if they can get it in cleanly, they'll be fouled. And that'll be what you said a while ago. We need to go make those free throws. Because Lovington got down the floor quickly. They were able to get in. Bulldogs didn't want to foul and give them a 3-point play. And so Arroyo goes in and scores, and right back within 1 point.
Yeah, it's a 4 or 5 point swing, right? If he makes one free throw, we go up by 4, right?
Yep.
And if we make 2, we go up by 5, but we missed the first one, they go score, and we're only up by 1. So free throws are
vital.
Huge.
Yeah. All right, so the Bulldogs will key it in, full court pressure. Thorpe, Meekum, Barrera, Sanchez, and Jarrett on the floor. Thorpe is going to get it. Oh, he throws it over the head.
Oh, my gosh.
Going underneath. Shot is blocked.
Oh, my gosh. Thorpe got him.
Down the floor. Riley Jett.
Oh.
Up, and that's the ball game. The Artesia Bulldogs win.
Wow.
Thorpe with a tremendous block at the end of the game. You hear the crowd.
Yeah. Because Hillard was wide open for the layup, went up to shoot it, and Thorpe came across there and rejected the ball, went back the other way. Woo, that was good.
62-61, the Artesia Bulldogs with the win. We're going to go ahead and get the Guy Chevrolet postgame show going. We'll have Coach Kirkwood over in a minute. Bulldogs go 10-10 now, are 11-9 on the season. Lovington falls 13-6, 0-1 in district. And the Bulldogs 1-0 in district. Guy Chevrolet postgame show up next.
Guy Chevrolet Company in Artesia is your one-stop for all your automotive needs. From GM certified service and parts, body and paint repairs, to a great lineup of new Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC models, along with our hand-picked selection of new-to-you cars, trucks, and SUVs, we've got you covered. We invite you to come see us today for excellent customer service and the hassle-free buying experience you deserve. You'll find us right here on the corner of 1st and Main in Artesia, where we've sat proudly for almost 97 years, or at GuyChevy.com.
Please pardon our dust as we move into our new facility at Artesia Animal Clinic. We've begun the process of moving into our new facility, which features more exam rooms, expanded surgery and treatment rooms, lab, x-ray, and larger kennels. We're so excited to be moving into our new facility, and we look forward to being better able to help care for your pets. Artesia Animal Clinic, now moving into our new clinic in the same location, 110 West Mahone, just north of Artesia Ford Sales.
Boy, fabulous crowd, wasn't it?
All right, Bulldog fans, we're back, and we're joined by Coach Kirkwood. Coach, 62-61, Bulldogs go 1-0 in district. Talk about the game.
Well, I tell you what, it's one of those, you're never out of it.
if you shoot the three the way you shoot the three. But at the same time, you're never out of it if you play defense. And we played some really good defense. We had some guys step up, take some charges. There was a great block by Cam right there. We had a little miscommunication on our inbounds, but somebody stepped up and did something, that we've always talked about. Somebody's got to step up and do it, and Cam did a good job right there.
Yeah, so a big win for you guys. Robbie and I were talking about it on air there in the fourth period. It's just the first game in district, but a win is a big win to lead off district play.
Yeah, that's right, because, now you're one up, and now you can focus on the next game and then just get ready for that, and we'll be going to Portales, so that's a tough place to play, so we got to get ready.
Yeah, Tuesday night, the girls and the boys going to Portales, 5:30 and 7, so we'll see you guys up there, Coach.
Hey, we appreciate it. Thank y'all so much. Hey, and a great crowd. Awesome
Huge
crowd. Yes.
Great crowd, band playing. We gotta love it.
Yeah, beautiful. Thank you.
All right, we're going to continue the Guys Chevrolet postgame show. When we come back, we'll have the final stats right here on KSVP Radio, KSVPTV.com. We'll be back.
Please pardon our dust as we move into our new facility at Artesia Animal Clinic. We've begun the process of moving into our new facility, which features more exam rooms, expanded surgery and treatment rooms, lab, x-ray, and larger kennels. We're so excited to be moving into our new facility, and we look forward to being better able to help care for your pets. Artesia Animal Clinic, now moving into our new clinic in the same location, 110 West Mahone, just north of Artesia Ford Sales.
Cambria here from KFC in Artesia. The big news of the day? It's official. Our lobby is now open. We have taken extra precautions to ensure yours and our safety. The all-new KFC chicken sandwich is here. You've got to try it. An extra crispy, hand-breaded chicken fillet placed on a buttery brioche bun, topped with pickles and your choice of classic or spicy mayonnaise. It's the best chicken sandwich ever, and it's only at your KFC in Artesia.
The lobby is open. Come dine with us at your KFC Taco Bell in Artesia.
Many times, patients require skilled care for short-term illnesses, temporary help after hospitalization or rehabilitation after a major surgery, and many more conditions that can be handled in the comfort of your home. J&J Home Care stands ready to provide such care when you or your family members need it. Our highly experienced nurses, therapists, and aides have been serving Artesia and the surrounding community for more than 20 years. To learn more about the services available at J&J Home Care, call 746-2892 or visit us at 1301 West Grand in Artesia.
ENMU Roswell welcomes new and returning students to register online and on campus for the coming spring 2022 semester. Prepare for brighter days ahead and learn essential career skills in arts and sciences, technical and health education right here at home. Classes start January 18th. Call 575-624-7000 or log on to roswell.enmu.edu.
Success starts here. ENMU Roswell.
Here are some helpful tips to get you and your teeth through the winter months from Smile Expressions in Artesia. Brush your teeth twice a day. Brushing not only protects your teeth, but also protects the gums from catching infections. Use the right toothpaste. The cold winter air as well as sinus pressure can cause sensitivity. Floss daily. Flossing protects your mouth from developing plaque, which can make you more prone to problems like heart disease, type 2 diabetes, and oral cancer. At Smile Expressions, we welcome new patients. Contact us today, 575-746-1900.
Hey basketball fans, here's your chance to win an NMAA 2022 State Basketball VIP. Just download the NMAA 24/7 app on your mobile device to be registered to win. The prize pack includes 2 passes to the 2022 NMAA State Basketball Tournament, plus 2 Lobo-level tickets. You know, those seats in the first 5 rows from the pit floor. You also win a $500 gift card to Dick's Sporting Goods, a $100 gift card provided by Sonic Drive-In, an NMAA Edition Wilson Evolution Leather Basketball, and a 6-month membership to New Mexico Sports and Wellness. All you have to do is download the NMAA 24/7 mobile app on iOS or Android, and you are registered to win. A winner will be picked during the 2022 NMAA State Basketball Selection Show on Sunday, February 27th. So let's review. Download the free NMAA 24/7 app and be entered to win lots of cool stuff. It's just that easy. If you already have the app, don't worry. You're registered for a chance to win too. Thank you to our participating sponsors, Dick's Sporting Goods, Sonic, New Mexico Sports and Wellness, and Wilson. Download the free NMAA 24/7 app right now for your chance to win.